Hi. To me, Rare Disease Day is a day that I set aside to raise awareness around diseases that are rare amongst the decision makers, advocacy group, industry representative, and even healthcare professionals around this disease that is rare and the impact it's having on families and those that have them.
Okay, so I remember a couple of years ago, I was watching the Discovery Channel and I came across a program that shows certain individuals or persons who have rare diseases, and it was so emotional for me. And I then went to Google on what rare diseases, and I found out that rare diseases are diseases that affect less than 2,000 people in the world. And I felt so much compassion because these people were struggling with these things and people didn't really understand what it was about, and we're just really trying to understand how do we help these people with these rare diseases. And then I found out that there's still so much unmet need in the healthcare space. There's still so much for us to discover, so much research to be done, and we all need to join hands together to not just be empathic and show compassion, but also contribute one way or another to helping people with rare diseases be happier and find solutions to these diseases.
Hey. I know it's a day that is set aside by Janssen to celebrate and create awareness around the rare diseases that we have around us. Rare diseases are those diseases that affect just a small population of the people, and I know they're also called orphan diseases. And Johnson&Johnson is doing a lot around that space. Recently, we just began promoting medication for pulmonary arterial hypertension, which is one of the rare diseases, and I'm proud to be working for Johnson&Johnson.
Well, I think it's a day when we're reminded that there are many patients in the world today who are living with diseases that, there's an unmet need in that area. Medical science has not been able to provide, adequate care, in that space. So I think it's a day when we are reminded that these patients are there, out there in the world, and there's a need for all of us as individuals, as an organization, to continue to look at ways of providing solutions that these patients can benefit from.
Hi. Okay, so for me, it's a reminder that there are a lot of uncommon diseases out there in the world, and the diseases that people hardly know about. They are so uncommon, and then because of that, people don't pay attention to them. So basically for me, it's just a reminder of our humanity and that we should try as much as possible to help these people as much as we can.
Hi. Just like the name implies, there are diseases that are not common, that are diseases that affect very small percentage of the population. About less than 1 in 2,000 people are affected. So Rare Disease Day is a day that we mark to raise awareness about people who are living with these very rare diseases that people don't really know so much about.
Hi. For me, rare diseases are diseases that are not common, but yes, they are actually outside there, and then people are not aware of it. And that is why we at Janssen, it's here to bring this awareness and to let them know about it, and yes, and to show them that we care.
The team care for us is we care as Janssen, and how do we show also that we care in the engagement that happens on a daily basis of our team, from our medical scientific liaison to our key account specialist to our product manager, engaging on a daily basis to raise awareness about this disease is just to show that we care. And truly, in Janssen, we care.